Let me also take this opportunity to welcome the speakers of the day, the panelists, delegates, and the young student leaders.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great honor to present the agenda on this exciting day.
The question here is, we don't want to know whichever is not necessary to me. Necessary means for my job, for my salary, for my appreciation, or for my cultural activity. எனக்கு எது நேரடியாக தேவையில்லை என்று நான் நினைக்கிறேனோ அது பற்றி தெரிந்து கொள்ளுகிற ஆர்வம் எனக்கு இருப்பதில்லை. Everybody have a vision about the future, but that vision is banned by me. Or educated personality, if you don't have a vision, then where our leadership will go ahead. We always want somebody to lead us. We want the whole world to change, but change should start from me. என்னிலிருந்து தொடங்குவதற்கு பெயர் தான் மாற்றம், மீதி அத்தனையும் எதிர்பார்ப்பு. If you are serious about your vision, you should find the way to reach the vision. Otherwise, it is just a tag to carry. If I want to make a change, point number one, I should have a passionate vision. If I want to make a change, I should know what the change is needed. To know that, I should know my society. To know my society, I should get into the society. To get into the society, again, back to form, you should have a passionate vision. That is called leadership.
A leader is somebody who makes others think differently. He also thinks
Leader is the one. Why should we think differently at all?
You should think differently because you need some...
People may think you are mad
No.
if you think differently. The chairman of Sri Sakti Engineering College, he's a manager as well as a leader. Leaders generally take more independent decisions. They take a lot of risk. They're on their own, usually. Whereas managers usually take orders from somebody. They are paid people, almost. Mostly, the managers are the paid people, right? And leaders generally are not. Therefore, this is all about management. And what about leader? What is leadership? Leadership is the ability to influence the action of others. If you have the ability, if I have the ability to take you along for an excursion, when you get a job, take it up. Be passionate, work more, learn from the work. Don't bother about salary. If you work more than what you are paid for, a day will come. Later, you will be paid more than what you work for. This philosophy you should understand.
Craftsmen and artisans are not permitted to produce more. They were forced to produce only for the requirement of the feudals. So they rebelled. That's why the French Revolution or Industrial Revolution, the guillotine came, the kings were killed, and all the so-called artisan craftsmen, they turned to become entrepreneurs and they became capitalists. That is where this capitalism, it has come into existence.
If you have to ask me what is leadership, I won't say for theories because there are a lot of theories. I'll give you one example. We all learn from our history book that British ruled us for almost 200 years, right? Have you ever thought how many British soldiers were in India when Britain ruled us? How many British soldiers of the empire were here when they ruled us? Take the case of 200 years back, 1811. They had around 2 lakh British soldiers here, and our population was around 22 crores. And in world map, have you seen one particular facet? In every nation stop, suppose in India stop, it is written India, China, Pakistan, Mongolia, but Britain or UK is never written on top of Britain. You know why? If it is written, it will not be seen. That much smaller nation is Britain, with all due respects to the great empire. But that Britain ruled us for 200 years.
In my talk, I'll give you some real life scenarios. I'll talk about certain situations where this belief of mine has actually helped me. And since obviously this room is filled with young leaders and lots of entrepreneurs who I spoke to in the breaks, I'm sure, this might just give you some ideas of what people around the country, especially in an economy like India, are doing. And how can each of you actually stand up and do something small, big, in whatever counts that you have to make India a better place to live in.
You don't know what you're doing next month. Next month may be great. Next year may be great, but you have no idea. You can work really, really hard and you can have all the talent and all the support, but you have no idea where you're traveling to or what you're doing. And that's in one way, it's the beauty of being in the performing arts, but at the same time, it's also the excitement, and you cannot survive as an artist or a dancer without passion.
I heard this somewhere, maybe in a movie or so, and it said that God was overlooking a village and there was a flood, and there was a man holding on to a log, and he was praying to God that God come save me and do this, do that for me, and God said I will definitely send someone. Now there was a boat that came by near the log, and the man was half drowning, and he said, no, God will come and save me. So that boat went away. And there was a second boat that came with the other men, and they said, come on, we'll save you. And then he said that, you know what, God will definitely save me. And that boat went away. 2 hours later, that man drowned and died. Now he went up and asked God and said, God, I was praying to you. You said that you'd come back and help me. Why didn't you provide that opportunity to me? And he said, are you a fool? I sent 2 boats. I sent 2 whole boats. Why didn't you get on one of them? That's an opportunity. Nobody will come and help you directly. You got to see opportunities, observe them, and then go ahead with your idea.
Shiva, on behalf of the students, I want to ask you a question. You have been saying that you will impart this knowledge and all this, fine. When we do this 4-year course of engineering, there is something called internship, right? We need to do the projects. But you guys don't give us projects. You don't allow us to enter your companies. And forget your campus.
Good, Puru. At the cost of me.
I don't want you to ask me that question, so I wanted to ask you that question.
No.
So why don't ICT Academy do some kind of an activity in this space?
A project is something which will, on the 7th semester, on the final semester, 8th semester, whatever that he studied, a student will go for a training side, actual hands-on. Touch me. You please tell me, how many of you are going to do project on your own, or you are going to buy a project?
Yeah, buying a project is what is being widely done, right? We have Ritchie Street in Chennai, I don't know what street.
Guru,
here.
there is no one hand come up here. Everyone is going to buy a product. Then what for ICT Academy? What for NASC?
Right? It can be like, you know what, something is wrong in my life. It's okay. I'm not alone. Everybody has highs and lows. Maybe someone else is having a high right now. I'm having a low. It's okay. One day he'll have a low. I have to do something about it. I will do something about it so that I can change the direction of my life, change something, and then fix it. The key word is change. I will change something, right? Not just sit and do all. The success is something we all want, and it's good to have it, but it should not affect your personality. It should, or if at all, it should just give you some self-confidence. That's good. But if it turns you into arrogant and it turns you into egomaniac, I mean, that's the day the growth stops. And I've seen so many examples. People who keep their head down, they keep moving up. Whenever you're a leader, it's about, one is the core business, right, that you have to deliver to. A leader has to deliver good business. Whether it's manufacturing, he has to make a lot of good products. Whether it's service, he has to give that service well. And the second thing is people, right? So good leadership is a balancing between caring for your business, the money aspect, and caring for your people. And I think often these two dimensions is what a leader tries to balance all the time.